Hello again guys, welcome back to Let's Play the Forgotten City. So, well, the loading finishes, which should take a while as far as I recall. Let's remember, yesterday was a very productive day. We did like two of the very big main quests, I would say. First, making Malleolus give up on the election and even pardoning his two debtors. And second, figuring out what the hell is going on. Basically that we are currently in limbo, as we suspected from the very beginning. But yeah, and as you know, once like the Hydra, you know, the monster the Hydra, once you cut off one head, two new appear in its place. So yeah, once we finish one main quest, two new appear. So yesterday we got a whole bunch of other quests. So, but yeah, it's good that it's moving forward. And yeah, apart from all of that... Oh, is it night already, or just playtime? It's very dark. So we already talked with this lady. Basically, she went crazy when she realized we are all dead. Oops, oh, I'm in the fire. What the hell is going on? But yeah, let's talk some more to her. Let's, you know, go to the whole conversation options.
Friend, you have given me hope. May you follow in the footsteps of Hercules and return to the light of day.
Is that a hint? Oh, you cannot talk to her anymore. Huh, okay. I guess that's all that she wants to tell us. Oh, Rufus, my friend, how are you doing?
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
How was this rheumatism medicine working out for you? Alright. Do you know a way out of here? Actually, what's your story? I think I already talked to him about that. Do you know a way out of here?
No, I don't. I did hear a rumor that Aurelia, the tavern keeper, has been offering to sell a way out. But I barely have two sesterci to rub together.
Why is that? Couldn't you work? What do you think about the golden rule?
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
Well, you've shown that you don't have much common sense yourself when you voted for Malleolus, but... I mean, who am I to say? Or did he abstain, actually? I don't remember already. Maybe he abstained. Well, that's pretty much as bad as voting for Malleolus, but... Fortunately, this problem solved itself. I lived through a pandemic. When was this game made? Seriously? It's like completely up to date. I know feeling, my friend. I've lived through a pandemic.
Ah, then you know what I'm talking about.
Maybe all too well.
All these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong. Well, we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here.
Pretty much.
Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned.
Well, let me tell you, friend, it's always been everyone for themselves, and it always will be. It's basically a harsh truth to learn, but I mean, this is what I've noticed in life. I mean, of course, we watch all those movies about people sacrificing, heroes sacrificing themselves for others, but let me tell you, in the real world, there's no people like that. Basically, everybody is out for themselves. And that's the unfortunate truth. But, I mean, you can try at least to make it better. You can try at least to help other people as much as you can. Anyway, enough digression. What do you think is coming?
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it.
Oh, like the weeping angels from Doctor Who? Well, actually they're watching us even when we are looking. Okay, I think you're right.
That doesn't help me.
Well, thank you. Alright, let's get to the point. Are you the one threatening Virgil? I mean, you're the only one who's left.
No idea what you're talking about.
Huh? I know it was you.
Yeah? Prove it.
Ah, okay, that's different. Actually, it's not different. Prove it. Okay, I guess we cannot, it cannot be this easy. Who are you going to vote for? Actually, let's see.
Sentius, military man, knows what he's doing.
Anything I can do to change that? What? Why do you want to change that? And actually, Malleolus has actually conceded already, so what the hell?
Fine.
Okay, finally. Any idea where I can find the Roman plague?
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Come on! I helped treat your rheumatism.
What? That was Galerius, not you.
Where do you think he got the willow bark?
Oh, he got that from you? I guess you did help me then. Huh. I think I have seen that plaque. Sorry I lied. Can't be too careful these days. Head into the caves behind the theater. Turn right, then right again. Oh, and here. You'll need this key.
Well, that was easy. Caves behind the theater, what the hell? So right, then try it again. But where are those caves?
You didn't get that from me.
Okay, thanks. How are we going now?
See you around.
Why are you so secretive? I mean, what's the problem if we got it from you? So wait a second, I think here we could find bottle examine. Fish sauce. Check out who else lives here. Oh, Horatius. Ah, here's his shield. That's pretty nice. Banner. A bunch of bottles. So Horatius. Oh, okay. Maybe we can find some clues to see who's threatening Virgil. Well, fish sauce. I mean, well, probably not Horatius, but how do I live in these small rooms? Seriously, see how low the ceiling is, how small the bed is. Well, anyway, so this is Horatius. Okay, this is the exit. Let's go to the second floor. There was this guy Kabash who disappeared, but apparently he could tell us about the Egyptian plague if we ransack his room. What the hell, man? Wow, this is terrible. Those people were just struck by the calamity. Wow, they're here. Okay, what's happening here? Vase. Ah, it's not Roman. Interesting, so maybe this is Kabash's room. There we go. Ah, yes. Kabash to Kabash. Really, he talks to himself. I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always his face shrouded in shadow from the peculiar ram headdress. Oh, okay, so that's Charon, probably. Once again he introduced himself as Curti and told me he'd drag me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know who is Curti. And why is it Curti? Okay, I mean, this doesn't help me much. I mean, he disappeared. Carnivola, Egyptian. Nothing to help me with the Egyptian plague here. Cannot even pick up this letter. I guess this would be a clue if you didn't know about, you know, If you didn't figure out already, we are in the world. Basically, this will be the last straw. Where are we? Incomplete notes. Rufus. Oh, this is Rufus. Okay, let's check it out first. He said he doesn't have 2 sesterci, but he has 11 denarii instead. Stone disc. Circular stone disc with a symbol of a fish. It looks like maybe religious in nature. Oh, he's a Christian. I remember that. Huh, but we couldn't actually speak to him about it. Where was this? What was this quest? Ask Aurelia about Kebash. Also, I need to talk to Aurelia about this. Wait, so is that it? Wait, who could I talk to about the Christian? Oh. Well. Totally forgot what this quest was about. Ah, there we go, okay. So this is about the Roman plague. Why only Christians though? Well, oh, the cultists. Alright, so maybe they stole it. So yeah, basically, yeah. Rufus was the one who did it. But then again, nothing about stone carving. Are you kidding me? Game? Okay, whatever. Not even going to comment on that. Oh man. Ah, there's a spoon. Another statue. Why do they keep them in the rooms? Why don't they just throw them out? Oh, there you go. Incomplete note. Let's see. This is your final warning, sinner. Ah. Okay. There we go. Well, one mystery solved. I guess Rufus was helpful for 2 different quests. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, man. Why is everybody a suspect for that? I don't know. Oh wait, is there something here below? No. Okay. So you have to talk to Aurelio about the Kabash or whatever his name was.
Wow, isn't that a big
Citizen.
long bow?
Who's this? Decius. Oh, they're coming here to drink. Galerius. Nice. So we already talked to this guy.
Hello there, friend. May I say, that is a glorious bow you're carrying. Do you mind if I ask where you acquired it?
Ah, you don't want to know. I took it from the shrine of Diana, only to discover you'd locked me inside with angry hornets. I managed to escape, and after a harrowing ordeal in the palace and traveling back in time, here I am.
Are you well, stranger? Have you been out in the sun too long? You seem a little confused. Perhaps you should go and see Lucretia in a clinic.
It's the truth, I'm telling you. Alright.
Very well. Another time.
Well, this guy is annoying anyway. Okay, Galerius, my friend.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How
Voila!
is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
Magic. You'd never believe me if I told you.
Oh, come on. I just did as you asked. The least you can do is level with me. I'll keep it between us. I promise.
I'm reliving the same day over and over again.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
What? Like Sisyphus? How so?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again for all eternity. Just like you.
I see your
Actually,
point.
now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were.
Oh, great sense of irony game. But actually, another interesting thing, he did mention Tantalus. Do you remember, like, the lake with the flower and there was, like, a guy who was encased in gold trying to reach an apple? Was that Tantalus? And now I'm starting to think that the guy with the boulder was, like, the real Sisyphus. Man. Incredible. Okay, yeah, at least there's that.
Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
Thank you. You're a good man, Galerius.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right?
Haha,
And
indeed.
if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Thank you. Wow, he's the nicest person in the whole stupid game. Well,
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Wow, isn't that a big long
hello, Horatius.
Fortune smile on you, brother.
Alright, Rufus, time to talk.
You again.
Yes, me again. Are you the one threatening Virgil?
Fear
No
is
idea
proof
what you're
of a
talking about.
degenerate mind.
I know it was you. I found an incomplete letter to him in your quarters.
Look, I haven't been at my best lately. I know that. It's the rheumatism. It starts with constant pain in all your joints. Then the pain starts to mess with your head. Makes you angry, mean. I know that's not an excuse for how I acted. But it's the truth. But with the willow bark, I'm already starting to feel like myself again. I'll leave him alone from now on. It's not as if I was ever going to hurt him anyway. I was just lashing out.
Well,
I'm
good to
going
know.
To go and clean up the graffiti. Just forget this ever happened. Will you?
Whatever happened. Alright, one less thing to worry about. Now, time to talk to you, to Miss Bitch again. Or Miss Tot.
Back again. Couldn't stay away, huh?
Citizen.
I'm looking for Kabash. Have you seen him?
Not for a few weeks now. Last time I saw him, he was sitting at a table with Georgius, whispering about some job. I remember because they kept looking over their shoulders as if they didn't want anyone else to know. So, naturally, I hovered. The one word I kept hearing was vanishing, and then, the next day, Kabash just disappeared. Coincidence? I think not.
Seriously? Is this the game that's most full of memes
Alright, see ya.
in the entire world? Yeah, sorry about that, but
Citizen.
I really don't want to talk to you. I just wanted... Oh, beer, nice. I just wanted to learn about Kabash.
All weapons are to be tossed into the chasm. Magistrate's orders.
Let's see, 258, okay. Still nowhere near as much as Malleolus had. Ooh,
You stay away from my money.
more beer. Hey, I haven't taken your money yet. Let's see. Oh, so this is her place, huh? Vial. Perfume. Okay, mirror. Yeah, we already know that. Oh, key to Valeria's chest. Ah, we can steal this. And what is in her chest? Interesting. So it's locked. Alright, I guess what we can do, is it just money? Or maybe something else? Okay, I think it's golden rule breaking time. I really want to know what's inside here. I'm very curious about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and steal... Okay, let's save first, just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and steal the key, then open the chest and then go through the loop again. Right?
The many shall suffer for the sins of
Aurelia's
the
diary.
Death is onward. There is not evil.
Dear diary, today I'm celebrating. I made the easiest 1,000 denarii I've ever made by selling a way out to a desperate fool. Of course, it may not have been the way out she was hoping for, but Hemlock still counts. They'll teach her for insulting my hair, and since he didn't break the golden rule, I may have to try this again sometime. Dear diary, I worked again. I'm now another 1,000 denarii richer thanks to Pius and his desperation to escape. Of course, there is very little to spend money on here, but just having it gives me a little thrill, for a brief moment at least. Dear diary, finally I may have something to spend my money on. Malleolus is running for magistrate in the election tomorrow, and he's promised that for a sufficient tribute I'll be able to move into old Sanchez Ville once it's vacated. How he plans to achieve that he wouldn't say, but still, I better make sure he wins. Okay. Ah, I could steal it. Okay, so they're all dying here, I guess. Oh, some of them are still fighting. Except this guy, okay. Ooh, crap. Okay, I know where Sanchez is, I'm pretty close to the exit. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry I read this a little quickly, but interesting enough, I don't think we learned much new information. I guess we could use this note along with like Malleolus's resignation to prove that basically they were tricked, you know, to like save both Julia and what was the guy's name who was trying to kill himself. That's one thing. Then I guess we learned that she wanted to get Sanchez' villa, but I mean, okay, whatever. But yeah, now we stole her money. Now we're even richer. Okay, 5,000 denarii, man. And wait, did something happen? Okay, we know about the plagues. Water under the bridge. Okay, we're parasol. Okay, maybe here. Okay, so nothing new here. Although I guess having Aurelia's diary, I guess we could use it. Why is the last page blank? Maybe she never did have the chance to. Okay, now let's talk to him and see what he can do for us.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
Oh yeah, we're still injured. Okay, so now I can say I'm a little busy, and yeah, he did tell us in last iteration, and he'll leave us alone. But yeah, I think...
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Let's see how many things he can do. Okay, Luvia's dying.
Oh no. Alright, I can do that.
Okay. Rufus.
Poor guy. My uncle was a victim at rheumatism's altar, and he ended up killing himself. Alright, got it.
Okay, then there's Fabia.
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood.
Man, when will he do all the things? Okay, tell Malleolus you know his real name is Quintius, thanks to Claudia, and that Nero sends his regards. Then tell him to withdraw from the election and release his dead bondsman.
What? Are you... You're serious, aren't you? I doubt Domitius will let me talk to him, but I'll make sure he passes on the message.
Thank you. Okay, that's it. Now go as fast as you can.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Whatever. So, wow, there was nothing there about... Hey, check it out. Is there something up there? Yeah, there is. Check it out. How could we... Okay, if we enter photo mode... See this? There's a wheel... and a thread. Okay. So... Unfortunately... Does this go only one way? Can't we just... Can we just zip until there? Can't we use the zip line? Maybe only in one direction. How can we go there anyway? Man. So annoying. Okay. I guess we cannot use the zip line so easily, but yeah, check it out. There is something there. Probably there is a way to get there in the caves. Anyway. So yeah, once again here... Oh, maybe we need to speak to Rufus again, but he's not here yet. I think only Aurelia is here right now. Okay. Yeah, I know that, buddy. Okay, help. Tell me about it. She did mention something about swimming against the current yesterday, so... Probably that's... Oh, what the hell? What is this? Where are we? Ooh. So we can open this door, but... the statue is in the way. Huh. Where is this place? Can we use the bow? Maybe it works only in the other direction. Huh. Interesting and more interesting. Okay, okay. No problem. I mean, let's... Oh, we ended up at the forum. Actually, I've never been here. I wonder if there is anything interesting here. Old chests. Oh, nice. We can just take the denarii without triggering... without breaking the golden rule. Nobody's here, of course. Wait, so I ended up in a completely different place than I thought. I was trying to... Okay. Hopefully he'll wait for me. I don't know if there is really any time, if it's time-based or not. Oh! Ah! There's this guy. Okay, he is a prisoner. I remember there was a prisoner, but okay, not now. I'll deal with you later. I did not do it, duly. Well, so if you say so, then you didn't do it, right? Oh, check it out, the shrine. Yeah, it's already... Oh, what the hell is this? Shall I collapse any moment? Yeah. Yeah, and he's already dead. Oh, but we could still take his arrows and denarii, bounty Norris and wooden bow. We already have those. And we have the golden bow, actually. Don't need the wooden bow. But yeah, actually, maybe I have time. Maybe I can first talk to Virgil. Yeah, there we go. Sinner. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Yeah, okay. So maybe now we can talk to him.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to our little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did.
Wait, how did I solve Upir's problem? Oh, is it because I released him from his debt before he even killed himself, so I didn't even have to go there? Okay. Don't worry about the threats, he's just Rufus, and he's never going to hurt you.
What demon or spirit told you about that?
I found an incomplete note in his house.
You went snooping in his place? That was risky. We're lucky you didn't cross any lines. Have you spoken to him about it?
Not yet.
I would talk to him myself, but I think that would just inflame the situation. It's probably best if you do it, if you don't mind.
Ah, come on. Okay, I'll be going now.
Nice to talk to you.
So I still have to talk to him? Are you kidding me? Towards you. Okay, I already told him. Oh, Upius! Is he here? Celebrate properly?
Welcome. Thank you, Ulpius. I will.
Oh, there he is. So I can finally talk to him.
Shalom, friend.
Shalom? Wait a second, is he Jew? Jewish? That's interesting. Okay, can we talk about Scintilla?
Scintilla and I were in love. And then, 22 days ago, she went missing.
Okay, why don't you start from the beginning?
Alright. One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus's villa, I heard a young woman singing. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever heard. I wasn't allowed out, so once everyone else was asleep, I climbed up the inside of the villa and onto the roof, just to see where that sound was coming from. And that's when I saw her. Standing in the garden of the magistrate's villa, I just sat there on the roof, listening to her with my chin on my knees. And for the first time in a long time, I felt hopeful. And then she looked up and saw me and she smiled. I knew at that moment the fates had brought me to her, and from the moment she asked my name with this warmth and curiosity, I knew I'd have done anything for her.
Oh, get a room.
And so for weeks on end, each night I'd climb out of the villa and into her father's garden. We'd
Romeo
hold
and Juliet.
hands and talk about all the things we'd do once we got out of here. Like having our own vineyard. And then one morning I woke up and everyone was out searching for her. They said she'd vanished in the night. All I could do was keep my head down and try to hide how beside myself I was.
Is it possible she escaped somehow?
All I know is she loved me. And if she had known a way out, she would have told me. She'd never have taken her own life. And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the golden rule.
So
I
where is
can't
she?
prove it, but I just know she's still alive somehow. Even now, it's as if I can hear her voice in my head, crying out to me. That can only mean one thing. Somebody abducted her. I have no idea how, or who would want to do something like that to such a sweet, lovely girl. But what else could have happened?
I mean, plenty of things. Any idea about who might have taken her?
My guess? Malleolus had something to do with it. He is without doubt the most evil man I have ever known.
I don't think
have
so.
no idea where he'd be keeping her, but there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is always
Well,
locked.
that's where
I've never
he's...
seen the inside of it. and I haven't been able to steal a key without breaking the golden rule. But I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow, it would shed light on a great many things.
That's where he keeps his wife locked. Okay, I already tried that. There's no sign of Sentilo in there.
Really? I was sure he was hiding something in there.
Yeah, he is.
I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to. There are still two places I've never been able to reach. First, the palace. If Navia managed to get in, then I suppose Sentilo
No, she's
could
not
have
there.
too.
I already
The
checked.
only other place you could be is somewhere in the cistern network.
Ah, there you go.
I remember hearing that Dooley had been poking around in the upper cistern before he was locked up. So you could ask him about it, I suppose.
Aha! So that's how everything gets connected. So that one old quest we got about going into the upper cistern is connected to the prisoner. Okay, I'll get right on it.
Alright, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Wait. I think there was other things we could talk about.
Shalom.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, all these things. What's your story?
You mean where am I from and all that? Judea.
Okay, that's
Originally.
obvious, I guess.
But when I was a child, I moved to Rome with my family, Romanized my name, and spent most of my life in the Jewish district of Trans-Tiberim, across the Tiber from the main city. That's where I was when the fires broke out. Everyone was running toward the river, and I, listening to my inner contrarian, ran the other way. Every road leading out of Rome was in chaos, full of people with all their belongings in carts, and brigands preying on them. Several hours down the Appian Way, I saw another Jewish family being attacked by 3 opportunists. So I picked up a branch from the side of the road and went to defend them.
Really, a branch?
I can only assume they got the better of me, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up in a forest, by a river not far from here, with no memory of how I got there.
Yeah, they killed you.
It's strange though, because I still had my purse on me. Why would a robber knock me unconscious and throw me in a river, but not take my coins?
Because there's not real money. Good on you for risking your life to help others.
A lot of good it did me. And that family. I sometimes wonder what happened to them.
Well, they're still alright, I guess, since they're not here. Okay, do you know a way out of here?
I don't. But even if I did, I'm not going anywhere. I have unfinished business.
Okay, what do you think of the golden rule?
Well, neither of us have a couple of hours to stand around talking about theology, law, and collective punishment, so I guess you're looking for a pithy summary? You remind me of an old story from my people about Hillel the Elder. He was approached by a Gentile and asked to explain the entire Torah while he stood on one foot. Obliging, he replied, "What is hateful to you, do not do to another. That is the whole Torah. The rest is commentary. Go and learn." Of course, what I want to know is, what kind of a god sees a young woman abducted and does nothing about it? Not my god. That's for sure.
Oh, that's the god Pluto. Actually, he's the one who abducts women. Okay, we don't know she was abducted for sure.
Maybe you don't. I feel it in my bones.
Okay, who are you going to vote for? Not that it matters anymore.
Galerius. He saved my life. I have a feeling he can do a lot more if given the chance.
Oh, Galerius, because I sent him to you though. Huh, interesting. So I wonder what will happen. Maybe if we wait for election, Galerius will win. Haha. How are we going now?
Alright, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Actually, maybe if I ask him again. Seem to have more options about Sentila. Let's see.
Shalom.
Do you have any more ideas where Sentila might be?
I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to. There were still 2 First, the pallet. The only other place I remember.
Okay.
Alright, friend.
So yeah, been to the palace already. The only place left is the cistern. Okay, talk to her already. Fabia, there you go. And who's this? Oh yeah.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on
the annoying guy, okay. Oh, Georgius. Okay, so basically Virgil we talked to already. Georgius, let's talk about Kabash.
Greetings and salutations. Greetings.
I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I.
I know, you want to know where I'm from, but I really want to ask you some questions.
My friend, your words intrigue me more and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will.
Okay, I'm looking for Kabash. I heard you were one of the last people that saw him.
Ah, I knew this day would come. I do not wish to lie to you, my friend, but even discussing this matter is dangerous. Please, let us leave the live coals safely beneath the ash.
No, yeah, you can trust me. We are foreigners, you have to stick together, remember?
Very well, but the magistrate would not look kindly upon this, so please keep it to yourself.
Okay.
For several months now, I have been sneaking out at night to worship the gods of my ancestors in the Temple of Demeter. Each day, I leave offerings of food in the hope that we may have a bountiful harvest, and yet the next day when I return, the food is missing.
Huh, interesting. Where is the Temple of Demeter anyway?
So I ask, who or what is devouring the food in this temple? Stranger still. Once I sat in front of my shop like the 100-eyed Argus until dawn to see if I could spot a thief going in, but do you know what I saw?
Animals?
Nothing! Nobody entered, and yet when I went to take a look, my offering was gone. It is bizarre, is it not? When I told my friend Kabash of this at the tavern, he offered to help investigate. He went in, and to my dismay, he was never seen again.
Ah! Okay, I have an idea what's happening. So basically, there must be a hidden room in the temple. He probably went inside, and maybe he ended up in the upper cistern. That is the other place that nobody looked. Maybe that's the place where all the missing people are. Okay, where's the Temple of Demeter?
It is the only Greek temple in the city. Head towards the baths, and it is the last building on your right.
Cool. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Gladly.
Do you know where I might find a Greek tablet?
And in a city full of Romans you are asking me? Because I am Greek. Let me tell you something about Greeks and Romans. My name is Georgios, yes. But the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios, and they think, ah, he must mean Georgius. Good Roman name. They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us, but call him Jupiter. They take Hades and call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpina. I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up? Do they want to forget where it came from? At first, I pull my hair out. After a while, I give up.
So that's why I didn't have no care.
I accept the world is Roman. Plus, I have no hair left to pull.
Exactly.
But my point is this. If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no further than the sticky-fingered Romans. The plague you seek was pilfered from a collection of old Greek relics by none other than Duli. He cannot help it. Like a typical Roman, he likes shiny things, especially those that once belonged to my people. And besides, it makes him happy. So I say, let him keep it. I believe he still has it with him, in his cell, just opposite the Temple of Demeter.
Alright, everything is coming together very nicely. So the next two quests, the one about Kabash and the one about, I guess, are even three quests. The one about the Upper Cistern and about the Greek tablet. They're all in the same general area.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Very nice, very nice. I like how the game keeps everything... Oh! Are you here to bother Virgil again?
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Okay.
No idea what you're talking about? I know. I'm...
Oh, nice. Okay. Is it finally going to clear the quest? I guess he ran away in the other direction. Where was the guy? Virgil van Dijk?
Welcome back. What demon or you went snooping in his... Have you spoken to him about it?
Yeah, he won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? How did you manage that?
I found a treatment for his rheumatism, which was making him agitated and compounding some other personal issues.
Ah, poor fellow. I've heard that can really mess with a person's head. Well done for figuring that out.
Happy to help. I think he wants to help clean up his graffiti too.
Really? That's promising. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Nice to talk to you.
Nice! We cleared this quest now, finally. Okay. There you go. The sinner. Okay, not many left. Yeah, right, so basically... so to Dooley. The Greek plague talked to Dooley again. Dr. Doolittle. So Kabash... Yeah, search the Temple of Demeter. Okay. Wait, where's... Come on, help me track it. Where were the bats? Why don't I see the... Was it this way or the other way? Oh, so annoying. This game is a little bit too buggy for my taste. Was it here? Oh yeah, there we go, okay. So let me use the Temple of Demeter is what, over here? Oh, this is like the forum where they vote and such. Was it? Okay, this is the old shrine. Ah, maybe this is it. There we go. There we go, okay. Woo! I was scared. Things are destroyed here. Maybe behind. What do we find? Ooh. Okay, let's crouch. Ah, there we go. Oh, lamp. Someone has been brought here recently. Okay, I hope he doesn't attack me. Search the tunnels for Kibach. Another lamp. Vase. So somebody has been living here. Check it out. There's like... there's some plates, some... So I guess, yeah, that's... He's been picking up the food. And there we go. We are auto-saving or something. Okay. Let's save actually. Well, actually check it out. With the mouse, looks like the game is way smoother. Maybe I can do this for a while. Ooh, I need to use the lamp. The torch, there you go. A harp. A Greek lyre played by being stamped with a spectrum. Okay, whatever. Is this like related to the legend of Orpheus? What about this? Another lyre. But this is Greek, not Egyptian. What does this have to do with Kabash? Oh, the ball. Hopefully I won't need that. Man. These tunnels are pretty long. Ah, waterfall. Huh. I wonder, maybe if I jump here it will get me somewhere. Ah, remember, you must go against the current. Okay, actually, this is just too curious. I need to try this. Okay, are you ready? Oh, I guess I cannot. I cannot jump here. Okay. Never mind. It was a nice idea, but I guess didn't pan out. Wow, whoa, there's the guy. There's one guy at least there. Check it out. As the old man is pink Kibash. And there you go, plague. Just first incident. Oh, okay, but that's not the plague that we're looking for. It's a different plague. Wow, okay. I have some statues here that are not golden. Amazing.
Ah, a visitor.
Yes. Here you go, stranger.
Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
Yeah, I'm Darkcourt.
It's a sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
Can you tell me who you are first? I'm looking for Kibash.
Ah, Kabash. I know this man. He came through here some weeks ago.
And then who are you?
I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person...
Who are you, Socrates?
Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule?
I think so. Pluto, the Golden Underworld.
Excellent. I see you are indeed quite astute. Very few come to that realization before their time in the sun is over. Now, will you join me in a friendly Socratic dialogue?
Okay, that sounds easy enough.
Wonderful. Then let me begin with a question. Would you say you know the difference between right and wrong?
I'm not sure. It's a complex question.
You are an overthinker too. We're the same then. It is probably why I became a philosopher. But if you struggle with right and wrong normally, then down here with the Golden Rule, surely your struggle can only have become more difficult.
Yes. It is.
Well, that's reassuring. And the truth is, you're not alone. You see, out there in the world, being uncertain about right and wrong was acceptable, because our mistakes rarely had consequences. So we would tell lies and bend rules and turn a blind eye and rationalize, and yet still find a way to think of ourselves as good people. But under the Golden Rule, morality matters. The slightest wrongdoing could result in a mass execution. So to navigate this maze, we would have to be certain about the difference between right and wrong. Wouldn't you agree?
Whose version of right and wrong?
That is an excellent question, and it leads directly to my next line of inquiry. So let me ask you this. Is there one system of morality which is always perfectly correct, which you could follow in every situation and always do the right thing?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? Or is it possible that humans simply haven't figured out the right system?
Yeah, that's also a possibility. I suppose we just haven't figured it out yet, maybe. Yeah, you're right. Maybe that's the case.
After hundreds of years, and as many great thinkers dedicating their lives to these questions, what hope do we have if our best and brightest haven't been able to answer them?
Okay, what's your point?
My point is this. I don't think anyone alive truly knows any hard and fast rules about right and wrong.
True. Fair point.
If there is one thing I have observed about rules, it is that virtuous people do not need them, and evil people will always find a way
That is true.
them.
Exactly.
And so we must accept our limitations, and the sad truth that no human society will ever achieve the utopia for which it strives. In
Unfortunately, that is
mathematics,
correct.
we call it an asymptote, a line that can be approached but never reached. Because the only way to create a utopia is with the ever-present threat of force, such as the Golden Rule. This and no other is the root from which a tyrant springs when he first appears as a protector. And life under tyranny is no utopia at all.
Okay. I agree.
I'm glad to hear that. In any case, thank you for humoring an old man. I would be happy to answer your questions.
Okay, can you tell me who you are first? What's your story?
You mean how did I end up living alone in this cave with nothing but these relics of the past for company? It's a long story.
I'm listening.
I was a quarrelsome young man. At 19, I left Corinth for Rome to study rhetoric.
Ah, so he's
at
Greek.
the finest academies, so I could argue more forcefully. Back then, I used to enjoy verbally sparring with everyone I could, and I was good. One night, I found myself in a tavern in an argument with a drunken mercenary. It became heated. He drew a gladius, and I won the argument, but lost my
Oh,
mind.
so you're aware that you're
I woke
dead
up
at
on
least.
the banks of the Styx at a campfire opposite Karen. Of course, I tried to persuade her to let me return, but even with all my skill, I failed. I settled in, made friends, and learned what I could, quickly realizing our little community faced certain death under the Golden Rule. So I began looking for a place to hide underground. Fortunately, I found this place waiting for me. You see, I was not the first to take
Really?
refuge.
Who was the first?
I returned to my friends above, persuaded them to join me, and 12 of us descended for the last time to live out our days hidden from Hades' tyranny.
So he was here. He was probably one of the first group of people who broke the rule. But then again, he should have been turned to goat anyway. So yeah, he's not exactly. He's one of the last people. But 12 people. Where is the rest of them? Okay. Why can't you tell me your name?
I fear that if you were to utter my name in the city, even by mistake, that Hades would hear you and know I am still
He does
alive.
know you're still alive. He's a god after all. Where is everyone else then?
I'm afraid I am the only one left. There were 12 of us in the beginning, but one by one, my friends passed
How
away.
could they? They're already
Some
dead.
from malnutrition, others from madness and despair. It has been lonely. Before my unexpected visit from Kabash some weeks ago, I'd not seen another person in many years.
So at least we know Kabash has been here. How have you survived down here?
Living in darkness is not without its challenges. The first challenge is diet. Fortunately, I found that eating fresh fish provides most of the nutrients I need. And sometimes, when there are Greek people living up above, I surface at night and salvage the offerings they've left in the Temple
That's
of
one
Demeter.
mystery solved,
The
I guess.
greater challenge is the isolation. So I like to imagine arguments, where I argue both sides.
That must be fun.
But, like so many things in life, arguments are better with a partner.
Okay. Why can't you return to the surface?
My generation was wiped out, turned to gold, many years ago. My friends and I were able to avoid the same fate by hiding down here.
Oh.
I think it's safest to assume that if I was to return, Hades would realize that his furies hadn't finished the job, and he'd send them after me again.
That explains things. So the golden statues couldn't get down here to finish the job. I see, I see. But does it mean that even in the real world he is alive? He survived even the latest calamity? So for example, if I were to break the golden rule now, I could come back to him? I don't know. Okay, Hades, you mean Pluto?
They are one and the same. The Romans call him Pluto, but long before that, my people called him Hades.
That's true. Okay, let's talk about something else.
As you wish.
Oh, crap. Alright, do you know a way out of here?
Ha! If I did, would I be living like this?
Okay, do you know about... What do you think about the golden rule? Okay, we already discussed this, but yeah, let's see.
Did we not discuss it at length already? Oh, I see. You're toying with me.
No, just the game gives me the option and I want to try everything. Do you know where I can find the plague that was removed from the obelisk?
You seek the plaque bearing the Egyptian inscription.
Or the Greek. Okay, that's the one.
It is a cursed object, and I would be happy to give it to you if Kabash had not already taken it.
Okay, I guess. Okay, then tell me where Kabash is.
I will tell you, but you may find him hostile. To prepare for your encounter, there are certain things you must know. Very few know this, but before the Romans came to this city, it was once entirely Greek. The architecture, the temples, and the people. When the Romans came, in typical fashion, they claimed it as their own, built over everything that could be built over, and renamed the things that could not. Thus, the shrine of Persephone became the shrine of Proserpina. And when they found an obelisk bearing the name Hades, they tore it off and replaced it with Pluto instead. And the city's dwindling Greek residents, witnessing this compulsive Roman conquest, decided to preserve what they could of their heritage. They gathered their art and valuables, secreted them away through the Temple of Demeter, and hid them here, out of reach of the Romans.
Ah, I guess this is why it's full of so many Greek statues and vases. Okay, I'm with you so far.
However, there was one thing that always seemed out of place to me, and it is the very thing.
Yes, the Egyptian.
An even older plaque bearing an Egyptian inscription.
Alright, how did you get here?
We had no idea until years later, when the first of my friends began to die. As a result of their deaths, we began to dig catacombs branching off from this cavern to lay them to rest. We extended the tunnel so far that we accidentally discovered another, an even older tunnel, which somebody had gone to great lengths to keep hidden. Suddenly it made sense why there was an out-of-place Egyptian plaque among our people's possessions. You see, we proud Greeks had thought the Romans beasts for stealing and corrupting our heritage. But it turns out this game has been going on much longer than any of us imagined. I think it is best you head through the catacombs and follow Kabash's trail.
So, you're saying the Greeks stole from the Egyptians, but I don't think that's the case. I think the Greeks are a completely separate culture. They didn't have to do much with the Egyptians. They're on different continents after all. Okay, what's in there?
There are certain things you must see for yourself.
Wow, that's getting a bit
Take
scary.
this key. You'll need it to open the gate.
Thank you. Wow, I'm really racking up the keys. Are we going now?
I enjoyed our chat, but please, keep my presence here a secret, yes?
Alright, I will. So, basically, so I don't know, he's a Greek philosopher, I don't know, maybe Plato, maybe, okay, I guess he's not Socrates. Maybe Aristotle, whatever. He said he did go to Rome, so probably he's later. Oh, somebody, oh, bathtub. Oh yeah. Yeah, so it's turned into a bed, okay. Interesting, so where did I come from? Oh yeah.
Ah, you've returned.
So I came from over there. I need to go over here, I guess. Right? Come on. Okay, is it here or is it the other way? Oh, right, there you go. There are the catacombs. But yeah, let's check out this place first. Unless there's just the way out. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's go to the catacombs first, then we'll check out this place later. Because I don't think there's coming back from here. Wow. It's like a real labyrinth. Man, there's so many mysteries in this game. It's incredible. I mean, I cannot solve them all.
Returned.
So what, I'm supposed to jump here, I guess? Or, oh yeah, there we go, okay. Don't really have to jump, I just need to follow this direction. Okay. Have the key. Ooh, enter catacombs. Some mummies. There are friends, yeah, there we go. And maybe there are some older. even older mummies here. So that makes 3. Okay, hopefully this guy doesn't attack me. He said he'll be hostile. A couple more skeletons. Probably these are older than the mummies we just found. I'm feeling a bit scared now. Same as I was going through the piles of the golden statues. I never knew what would jump out at me. I mean, there's some torches on the wall, but... Okay, so that's the way to go. What's in here first? Nothing. Can I jump in the water? Yeah, I can. Even though nothing to see here. Ooh, saving again. Man. Do I go through here or continue in this direction? I'll go through here first. Ah, crap! Golden statue! Another one of those things. I thought we got rid of them. Oh, this is one of the first golden statues of the first calamity that the guys survived and ran away. Okay, man, that was scary. Oh man. So once again, yeah, that's why we have arrows. Oh man. Alright, I guess if we go inside here... Oh, it's locked from the other side. Okay, so nothing we can do here. So, yeah, we just need to continue the way we came. Right. And now I expect other visitors. Wow. Anything here? What is this? Oh, a statue. Okay. Man, I cannot carry both the bow and the torch at the same time. If I carry the torch, I'll be able to see who's trying to kill me. And if I carry the bow, I'll be able to defend. But I don't know against what or who. I guess there's no other way. Just have to rely on the natural source of light. Let's go. If I hear any sounds, I know to equip the bow. Ah, there we go. Something is moving there. Can we kill him from here? Yeah, let's see. Let's use the mouse to aim. There we go. Oh. And now they're coming to... Oh, the water! Okay, this didn't work. Okay, anything else? Any other statues? I don't know where all of them are coming from. Okay, there's another one. Is it you? Yes. Oh. Okay, I thought I could turn the algae into gold at least. Apparently not this algae. Damn it all. Where are the others? And there's so many of them. Ah! Came from the dark. Huh? Shut up and die. Anybody else? Okay. I guess not. Man. Where is it? Oh, I thought I killed him. Oh man. What about you? No, okay. Cool. Let's see, what is this? The manager's over for the sins of the one. So I guess this place has always been here. Let's see. What do we have here? He was running for something. Running from what? War game. Okay. Can we jump here, I guess? Ah, there we go. I guess this is just to snipe the statues. Okay, I think he's dead now. And this guy as well, huh? Okay, we're done with this. Let's see, can we jump? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay. What is happening here? Oh, just went in the other, on the other side. Statue of Hacker. So we went through Rome, then ancient Greece, and now we are in ancient Egypt. What is this? Is this one of the moving statues? I guess not. We already killed those. See, there's the trouble now. I don't know which ones are moving and which ones are not, and they could be anywhere. Ah, okay, this guy is moving, definitely. Or maybe not. I thought I heard him. Okay, the same thing. This is Anubis, I think. The Greek god of the underworld. Ah, there we go, Anubis. So Anubis is the Pluto slash Hades of ancient Egypt. Yeah, the jackal head. Okay, there's probably more people. Oh, there's a guy. Is that Kabash? Are there any more statues? Wow, okay. Okay, I guess he's the final boss of this place. Hopefully he doesn't...
Stop! Do not come any closer. Who are you?
Well, he seems pleasant enough. Okay, I'm Darkward. Who are you?
I am Kabash.
I figured it out.
And let me guess, another Greek or Roman come to loot and plunder the resting place of my ancestors.
Not really. Do I look Greek or Roman to you?
Trousers, boots, curious here. No, I suppose you do not. Then what do you want?
I'm just looking for an Egyptian plaque.
To what end?
I wanted to return it to the obelisk.
That is welcome news. You really are not Greek or Roman, are you? I was planning to return it myself, but for now, I must remain. Here, take it and restore the honor of Osiris.
Oh, thank you. That was easy. Nice. Okay. Osiris, is that... I thought we were worshipping Anubis here. Osiris, Lord of Silence. That was a little too easy.
Now, As for the other plaque,
The Greek one. Oh. The fourth plaque. You know about that?
indeed, I have it right here.
Really?
I stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place to hide from the hungry children of Amit, and there it was.
May I have it?
You may not. In fact, I am about to destroy it.
Why?
Because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie.
How so?
I will tell you, but first, do you know what this place is?
Archaeological insight, the Duat. So basically, yeah, probably the Egyptian underworld, but yeah, let's be sophisticated.
Indeed, and I see you know our history. This is the Duat. See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story, and here is what I have learned. As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers, but instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them. When they found the obelisk bearing the name Osiris, the true god of the underworld, they desecrated it, removing his name and replacing it with Hades. Even the ferryman of the dead, known to my people long before as Kerti, they renamed to Keron. As if that desecration was not enough, they built over this place, using it as the foundation for their own underworld, so that ours was forgotten. My only solace is that the Greeks then suffered the same fate when the Romans rose to power, renaming Hades to Pluto, and the cycle began anew.
I can see why you'll be unhappy with the Greeks and Romans.
I am glad to hear it, which brings me to this other, fourth plaque. It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost as if it is older than the plaque bearing Osiris's name. But if that is so, it would imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before us.
That's right. They're the people of Mesopotamia.
Did to them what the Greeks
Babylon.
and Romans did to us. But this I cannot accept.
Well, you're not the first
I
race in
sense a
history.
deception. Perhaps it is the work of Set, the usurper, seeking to undermine Osiris once more.
What does the inscription say?
You will never know.
Oh,
This
crap.
work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris's name.
Okay, please don't. None of those three options look very particularly helpful to me. I don't want to threaten him. Okay, please don't.
You are too late. It is done.
Oh, where did he? Now I'm going to have to go in after it.
You would plunge into the depths of the Duat with no way back up. Madness.
Okay, we'll see. First, I have some questions for you.
If it will help you to see reason, then ask.
I mean, now I'm really curious about this fourth plague. Which civilization is it from? So he says it's older. I thought it would be newer. But maybe, yeah, maybe it's ancient Babylon, ancient Mesopotamia, you know, some of the older civilizations. Or maybe Atlantis, you know, maybe something mythical, like... Or maybe the reptilians, who knows? I mean, this game is pretty up to date with memes and such. So anyway, what's your story?
I am from Rakotis, which you may know as Alexandria, the name of the city the Greeks built over it. I was a fisherman, like my father before me. Since the Romans had taken over from the Greeks, I took the opportunity to learn Latin and eventually traveled to Rome. When the fires broke out last year, I tried to help. I gathered terrified locals into my boat and led many of them to safety farther along the Tiber. On my 7th trip, a passenger demanded I wait for his brother. but we were full to almost sinking, and smoke was all around us. I told him his brother would have to save himself, and he tried to bribe me by placing a coin into my hand. When I refused, he drew a dagger and thrust it between my ribs. I awoke on the banks of the river to a stranger wearing a ram headdress. He said his name was Kirti, and at the time, I simply thought him odd. It did not dawn on me until much later that he was the Kirti, the ram-headed ferryman described in the Book of the Dead.
Okay, do you know a way out of here?
This is where I belong, as caretaker of the memories of my people. If our ways are to be remembered, it falls to me.
Okay, so basically there's one Greek guy preserving the Greek culture and one Egyptian guy preserving the Egyptian culture. And then that means if I go down the rabbit hole, I'll find out what's the last civilization that used to live here. And maybe there will be somebody alive there too. What do you think about the golden rule?
I think if someone is to break the golden rule, it will not be me. For I try to live as I always have by the command of the goddess Ma'at. Do to the doer to make him do. As for the punishment that will come from it, I finally understand why it has long been said among my people that gold is the skin of the gods.
Indeed. What do you think is down there?
I do not know. What could possibly lie beneath the underworld? Perhaps it is infinite darkness. Perhaps it is the lair of Amit, the devourer of souls.
Perhaps it is
All
the upper
I know
cistern.
is it would be unwise to venture down there.
That just makes me want to go down there even more.
Is everyone so contrary where you are from? Do not even consider it.
I'll be going now.
Good. Be gone from this place.
Man.
Wait. You are planning to go down there. I see it in your eyes.
Yes. Definitely.
You would plunge into the depths of the Duat with no way back up. Madness.
I'll find a way back up.
We shall see.
Interesting. Okay, but yeah, this reminds me once again about going against the current. Maybe this is what is meant. Maybe that's where we'll find the statue whisperer, you know, the guide who was supposed to help us get out. Anyway, so this is the tent where he lives, I guess. What does he do for food, though? I mean... come on, game. You were so good today. Now you start stuttering. Come on. Anyway, I mean, yeah, what else can we do?
Praise Ra. Truly, the gods are powerful in this place.
Let's see what's inside there. Well, first of all, it just looks like more water. Ah. So we could even go outside. So where's the plague? Oh, there you go. First I need to pick it up. Sumerian plague, yeah, okay, I knew that. Nergal, the fierce one, okay. So yeah, it's definitely a more ancient civilization than Egypt. Oh, okay. So this must be the Sumerian Ruins. Nice. I'm not very familiar. Actually, oh yeah, this looks like, you know, the kind of things that you found in Babylon. But yeah, interesting. Oh no, saving again. Don't tell me we'll fight some Sumerian golden statues now. Yeah, I can hear them already. Unfortunately, I cannot see them. So I just need to find a place out now, because, well, I got the tablet already. Oh man. barricades. They're trying to defend themselves from something. Oh yeah, I guess it's the golden statues, right? Or what here? More golden statues. What about here? What is this? Coronic breastplate. Oh, pressure plate for some kind of trap. Oh. Okay, we died. Continue from our slave. Okay, back here. What is this sound? Sounds like one of the golden statues once again. What is in here? A boulder? Cannot jump inside, I guess. Wait, how did I get here? Okay, I walked around. Now it makes sense. Okay, more barricades. So yeah, I need to go back to the same place, but oh, Sumerian pottery. Yeah, man, they were a fascinating civilization. They discovered so many things. So as long as I don't step on the plate, I should be fine. Let's see. Wow. This looks like another trap. So maybe I need to go here. I don't think I can go in that direction. There we go. I don't like this sound. Okay, I walked around it. What's in here? What are you running from? More barricades. Here, another plate. Hopefully. Oh, come on. So is it here or? Okay, there's. Okay, I guess I cannot jump here. So it's here. Ooh. Seems to be leading somewhere. Maybe I found out the source of that sound.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction. That was a promise. You will die here.
What the hell? Oh, there's no need for this to end in violence.
I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege. But you persisted.
Oh, come on, dude.
You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed?
Just hear me out.
Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat. So tell me, why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
Okay, I guess this is the straight answer, but it's like... I don't think it's what you like to hear. If something can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. Ooh, this seems too aggressive too. There's no shame in building on the works of people that came before you. Well, that seems easy enough, but I don't know.
That may be true of many things, but this is different. If our gods were copied and corrupted from an older civilization, does that not mean they are false?
Yes.
Does that not mean our prayers to our gods all fell on deaf ears because we were not even addressing them by their true names?
No. Okay, I suppose it does, but yeah, that's not what he wants to hear. It wouldn't have made any difference. I don't think the gods answer to anyone's prayers. I mean, this may be too radical for him. If gods exist, isn't it possible they each have more than one true name? Okay, this seems like the most peaceful of the three answers.
Now that I think about it, my people would sometimes call Osiris the god of many names. Perhaps it is so. But the underworld of my people is so different to this one, and so unlike the way it was described by our priests. Many of my ancestors endured great hardship to live good lives so that we may descend to the Duat in death and be judged accordingly. We prepare to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and to swear ourselves innocent of sin before the 42 assessors of Ma'at. And yet, I arrive here to find the Book of the Dead contained only a seed of truth. And now, I ask myself, did our priests steal and embellish the stories of an older people and feed us lies all our lives simply to trick us into obedience?
It's entirely possible. Okay, that's... Isn't being a good person a worthwhile pursuit in and of itself?
I am not sure I follow. Speak plainly.
Yeah, both of those are pretty good actually. But yeah, even if your beliefs about the afterlife weren't quite accurate, isn't the important thing they motivate you to live good lives?
Perhaps there is some truth in that. What is your point?
Are you going to abandon a lifetime of good character now that it matters most, just because you found out you were misled?
You are persuasive. Very well. I will let you live, and you may do what you will with that plaque. I will remain here for a while, and attempt to learn what I can about the foundations of my people's beliefs. Go.
Wow, okay. So I guess that's why it was so easy to get the Egyptian tablet. Because getting the next one was the difficult thing to do. Okay, so let's just... Okay, let's save first. Let's just make sure we don't step on this. Ah, I think I stepped on it. Oh, there we go, the boulder. Okay. So as long as we weren't there, I guess it's fine. But what's in here then? Oh, is that Kabash again? I guess... Oh yeah, I guess he came here. Man, he seemed like he was so close to us. Now he seems pretty far away. Is there anything around this side? No, what? I cannot go down there? Why not? Invisible plot walls. Thank you, H.G. Bailey. How about here? Oh, here actually there is a rock in the way. Okay. Oh, but how do I get up there with him? Ah, there it is. So he didn't know there was a way out here, he was just scaring me. Hey buddy, how are you doing?
You again. What is it now?
Okay, are we going now?
Of course. As the Romans say, may fortune smile on you.
Alright, okay, let's see. Let's get out of here. Ah, come on. Sorry. So I'm guessing this has nothing to do with the upper cistern. I'm guessing this was a completely different quest. Maybe. Maybe that's another quest I'll get to fulfill once I talk to, what was his name, the guy in jail. But anyway, we got out of here. Now, oh yeah, there was a door that was barred from the from the inside. Right. So which way do we have to go? Isn't it here? Oh man, I have to walk all the way back. Isn't there a shortcut like in the last dungeon? Oh, now maybe I can talk to the Greek philosopher about Kabash. Tell him what I found. At least I know now I don't need to carry the bow anymore. Hopefully he didn't lock me in here. Alright.
You carry the gift of Prometheus in your hand. Remarkable.
Yeah, it's a torch.
Good to see you again, friend. Did you find what you need?
Actually, double. Okay, I'll go now.
I enjoyed our chat, but please, keep my presence here a secret, yes?
Alright, I will. Okay, so maybe, you know what? We forgot to check out what was on this side last time. I mean, we did check, but we decided not to go through with it. So let's try that now. See. Ooh, it goes in two directions. I wonder which is the right one. Or maybe it just goes around in circles. Yeah. I guess I was right. What the hell? So yeah, okay, so here. So I got through here. If I go the other way, I'll go out, I guess. Well, I was hoping it would be something more interesting, but I guess it is what it is. Right, okay. Oh, hopefully somebody doesn't wait to kill me. Hopefully that's not why this is loading. Mm-hmm. Okay, no need to use the torch anymore. Or maybe I do. Maybe it's dark now, but... okay, apparently not. Okay. Next step. Talk to the prisoner here. Was he here? Yes, he was. But we'll do it next time, guys. I think this is as good a place as any to stop. We made quite a bit of progress this time. Herculean task. Okay, oh. The Roman plague, the Greek plague. Check it out. So we found the... We actually found the mystery plague even before the Roman and the Greek. Interesting. So we found the Egyptian one and the Sumerian one. So now what's left? Actually, we don't have that many quests left. Going to talk to Dule about the Persistern. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Find the Roman plague and find the Greek plague. Okay, so again talk to Dule. And then we'll be able to do this. This, however, is a little bit more difficult. Oh, ask you about pinning to those for help. Interesting. Didn't I do that already? And then yes, then finally the end of the long quest. Alright guys, thanks for watching once again. So I'll see you again next time, probably tomorrow. Until then, bye bye. Have a good day.